What's going on, guys? Today is a crappy day. Late last night, the tow rig got broken into. Um, Went to pick up Kelsey and got out to the truck and inside. Ignition smashed out, a bunch of stuff stolen, including my wallet, which is not great. So I'm currently going to get some money from Mo, and then I'll send him an e-transfer until I get all my cards back. So today, I guess we're going to install a kill switch in the truck. That way, even if someone breaks in, they can't steal it. And we're going to hopefully try and fix up the locks on the door that they decided to destroy. And we noticed they got into Kelsey's truck too. So we're going to try and install a kill switch into that truck as well. So without further ado, let's get the day started. So as you can see here, guys, this is where they punched the lock out of the truck. I don't know if you can see in there, but it's completely destroyed. So now that door does not lock. And this is what they did. So they stole my hitch, rooted around in all my garbage, somehow left a phone charger. Weirdly enough, didn't take anything out of here, but you can see what they did to the ignition, and still couldn't start the truck somehow and steal it. So not really too sure. They made one heck of a mess in the back seat, of course, but again, not stealing anything. So I see Colin just rolled up, and we are going to hop in this, go to Princess Auto, get a kill switch, and hopefully some stuff to fix up the door. So I have no idea how I did this last night, but I was able to start my truck even after they busted the ignition out, but now I can't. Like, what a nightmare. Whew. All right, well, we got it. I jammed the plastic thing back on and it seemed to work. Not sure why that was such a nightmare, but it was. So we're going to head off to Mo's place, get some cash, run to Princess Auto, get the switches, and then we're going to go back to Mo's place, get the switch installed, hopefully get the door fixed, and we'll see what we can do from there. We'll talk to you guys once we get out of Mo's place. Alright, we're at Mo's house, just waiting for him to come outside. Oh guys, what a day. It's unreal. I guess I forgot to, or I don't know if I mentioned already in the clip, but yeah, like I chased them around town at like crazily high speeds, so I don't even know if I've damaged my truck or what have you, but I guess we'll do some digging into that this week and put it up on the hoist and see if there's anything leaking or broken or whatnot, because I was not easy to this truck when I found those guys. So we'll definitely have to do some digging and see if anything's damaged on this old girl. Yeah, they must have broke in at like probably 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock last night, and they started doing a bunch of charges on all my credit cards, stuff like that. Me and Colin were actually in Calgary at an event down there, so the truck was up here alone and no one really to watch it. So that kind of sucks. And again, I only found out at like 3 o'clock when I went to pick up Kelsey. So, but we won't let it get us too down, and we'll get it fixed up and get everything back rocking and rolling, and hopefully a little safer. The city we live in is absolutely terrible for crime. The police in this town, there's not enough of them. There's not enough funding for them, so there's absolutely no way that they can keep up with all this petty crime. And it may be petty, but like it really, really destroys the people that are, getting robbed. Like, this is my second time in a year, like a year and 3 months, I think. Like last April, I had my other truck. I had a 2017 F-150, and I had my other truck broken into, and same thing. My wallet was in it. They stole my wallet, and I did learn my lesson. And I haven't been leaving my wallet in my truck, but unfortunately, last night I screwed up and left my wallet in my truck, which I never ever do anymore. And of course, the one night I leave it in my truck is when my truck gets broken into. So, lesson learned. Don't leave my wallet in here, and I'm not leaving anything of any value in this vehicle. And if they want to break in the future, they can. There'd be nothing in here to take, and they won't be able to start it either because we're going to do a kill switch. So we're going to do the same thing, like I said, to Kelsey's truck as well. So, all right, well, we'll wait till Mo gets out. Man, last night I got it started like super easy, and like today was not easy. Like, it was crazy, man. Like,
you have to figure
so much, man. Like, and it's weird because, like, dude, last night I swear to God, like, it was like the easiest thing ever. Like, I hopped in, I was like, damn, okay, like, I'll try it again. I don't know how I got it. Oh,
they still didn't get him.
And it's funny because, like, I was cruising around and all the cruisers seen me, and I'm like, oh yeah, watch, they're gonna pull my ass over now. They didn't, though, surprisingly, and I was flying, man. Like, I'm like, all right, I'll do your fucking job for you. I don't give a shit.
That's funny.
And fucking then he called me when I got home. I got home at like 5:30, and the detective called me, and he's like, so yeah, we seen him, but he was going too fast to catch him. I'm like, what?
In a truck, and you guys got cars? Like,
what?
Come on.
I almost caught him in this fucking thing. Like, are you kidding me? Oh, dude, like, I'm serious though. Like, we gotta check this truck out this week. It's like,
do you know what you need to get for your truck? Just a couple wires, some wiring, and some
and a switch.
And what else? For your door.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
We don't know yet.
Yeah, like, they punched the shit out of that lock. Thanks, buddy. Fucking Mo with the hookup. See if we can get this thing started nice and easy again. Nice. Good deal. Sucks. Bunch of idiots. Yeah, there's my phone. I think they stole the lock.
Yeah, Red Deer's getting bad for that, like really bad.
Oh man, it's ridiculous. Look at this fucking torque wrench, bro. Like, I bought it, literally there's not even a fingerprint on it.
Oh wow.
Like, it's not Snap-on, but from Snap, like Precision. They're like
sister
company.
That's where I got the tire machines from. Precision Auto. They were going out of business in the States.
Oh, really?
At least that store. And
Yeah.
then this guy was going around with a truck selling like literally like thousands of dollars worth of equipment for dirt cheap. Is that from them?
Nobody I know wears that.
On it. Big yellow wire.
There's more below it. 2 more.
Must be the fuse box cover. Right in here, this yellow wire. Shit, we should have got some of these. Maybe I have some.
I can grab my phone and try and Google what the ignition wire is for this thing.
Yeah, it's got to be this big yellow one.
Yeah.
That's what's taped to the remote. I just don't know if the crimpers we got are big enough for the wire this big.
Yeah, that's a lot of power in that wire. We can try it. The only thing is, that's a heavy gauge wire, so I imagine there's a lot of power flowing through it, so I wonder if the little wire will be able to hold enough power. Do you have any wire crimps? Or connectors?
Let me see what I have. Thought I had duct tape here. Or electrical tape. I think I have actually I might have it inside in the house. They know I used electrical tape.
Yeah.
What is this for?
What's that? I don't know.
Try and start it?
What the fuck is that? Could you imagine if that's a kill switch?
I think it is, but I don't.
Nothing. Turn it on. Are you shitting me? What the Dale motherfucker, why don't you tell me this shit? You're kidding me.
And this goes directly to the fuse box instead, and I can see why, but the remote does go through the big yellow wire.
So
So we just put these wires back together.
installing a switch on an F-250 is pretty fucking easy when it already has one. Dale, if you watch this video, you need to start telling me this shit about this truck, man.
That's pretty funny.
That's a big ass switch, huh? And you can reach that from underneath the panel, can't you?
Yeah, you can.
Yep.
It's a little bit of a pain, but
it's
can.
there, yeah.
Yeah, that goes directly to this.
Wow. Fucking wow.
Well, first one's done.
Alright, I don't know where the angle is on this GoPro, guys. I've got a shitty ass GoPro with no screen on it, so I gotta wing everything I do. But that big ass switch right there is exactly what you'd think it would be for. And we've been trying to wire in our own switch when clearly we don't need to. So that's awesome. What do you think about this, Mo?
Well, I think it'd be nice if Dale told us this before. And
Dale? I swear to God, man, I'm coming for you. I'm fucking coming for you. I don't know if you watch our channel or not, but I am coming for you. What, this? Well, while we're working on Kelsey's truck, getting the kill switch installed, figured I'd show you guys the potential new shop. So Mo is a technician who works for me, like during our day job, not YouTube. He's also a big part of the channel, and this is a truck that he's actually working on. Pretty friggin' cool, if you ask me. What year is this, Mo?
It's 1951.
51? Yeah, so he's working on putting this thing back together. And this is going to be our new shop. So it needs a little work. Needs to be cleaned out. Oh, look at these sexy things. The old Mustang track tires. So yeah, it needs a little work, but I think with some new lighting and everything cleaned up, this thing would be awesome for what we need. What the plan is to get some plywood and put it like on the top of the rafters right there and turn the whole top into storage with like a ladder that comes down, and then you can go up there, store all the tires and all the little bits and pieces that are in the shop and get everything off the floor. And then I think, again, with some new lighting in here, some nice LEDs, bright ones, it would be quite a nice space to work on. So I think that's the plan. Nice workbench here that we have. And yeah, so I figured I'd show you guys that. It is a 2-bay, which is nice.
Switch it on and off. Just try to grab the switch and then just go on.
And don't touch the wiring a little bit.
Yeah, you don't want to be like rough with the switch because it may knock the connections out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's on right now. So they'll be able to turn the key on, then see nothing.
Okay.
Pardon?
You see that link I texted you?
Well, this one is ready.